So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He breaks free. Past the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield. And into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Here's the option play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. It was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Rebels offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. There's contact on the throw. Catch made on the right side. Now here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A quick cheat. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
But A nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The back's got it on a counter. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Morris. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
A screen to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Of course, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Morris. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run the option. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. There's another interception. We're losing track. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
The Gators offense retakes the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Now they're running on the toss. He gets loose. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Knight. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They'll run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great